Coming up on this edition of ICN, the fall season is now in full force, complete with marching band, scary movies, and more.
Also, learn what you can do to help the American Association of Suicide Prevention.
All that and more coming up, but first, this week's parody intro was produced by Avery Rhodes. Hello and welcome to Isothermal Community News. I'm Maggie Houser.
And I'm Jordan Landis.
Often called a model village, the old Cliffside was a one-industry cotton mill town that was home to more than 2,000 residents in its prime. Now the town is a quiet, mostly empty space, and all that remains are a school, 2 churches, a funeral home, a clock tower, a few residents, and memories. Cliffside Day began in the year 2002 as a way to honor the memories of the town and is an annual event that is celebrated every second Saturday in October. This year, the festivities included a Cliffside Baptist Church fundraiser, a classic car show, and an 8th grade class reunion from the Cliffside Elementary School class of 1966.
Also, this past weekend, the Chase High School Marching Band hosted its 7th annual tournament of bands. This year, the lineup included 15 of the area's best marching bands in competition performance, as well as an exhibition performance from the Marching Band of North Carolina A&T State University and your very own Marching Trojans. The title of the 2018 show is Cage, and it features Animals by Maroon 5, Jazz Suite Waltz No. 2, and This Is Me from The Greatest Showman.
Whether you're a fan of scary movies or not, chances are you'll recognize the iconic slasher villain Michael Myers, and you might have heard of the new Halloween film hitting the cinemas this October. This film by the same name will take place on October 31st, 2018 in the fictional town of Haddonfield, Illinois, exactly 40 years after the events of the original, which took place the same night in 1978. Much like the 20-year anniversary Halloween H2O, which ignored everything after the second installment, this film will disregard each of its follow-ups, serving as a direct sequel to the original. Rotten Tomatoes gives this film an 83%. I give it a 78. Great storyline, but a little too gory for my taste.
Tomorrow, October 20th, Rutherford County is hosting an Out of Darkness community walk to raise awareness for suicide prevention. This event will be held in Forest City at McNair Field starting at 1 o'clock and is sponsored by the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Here's Brittany Bridges with more info.
My name is Brittany Bridges and I'm the co-chair for our Out of Darkness Suicide Prevention Walk for Rutherford County. As stated previously, our event will be October the 20th starting at 1 o'clock at McNair Field in Forest City. This is a nonprofit organization, part of the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. 50% of all proceeds and funds raised at the walk goes back into Rutherford County to bring resources, training, and different materials for suicide prevention and resources for those that have lost someone to suicide back into the county. Any donations and contributions that anyone makes, you can do so at our website at www.afsp/Rutherford County, or you can show up at the walk at McNair Field on Saturday. Thank you.
Online registration for the walk closed today, but you can still register in person at the walk from the time check-in begins until the walk starts. Donations will be accepted until December 31st.
That's all the time we have today. Remember, ICN is produced weekly by the Isothermal students, and a new episode is recorded every Friday. Until then, I'm Jordan Landis.
And I'm Maggie Houser.
Thank you for joining us.